Tessa and Vivian sit under the oak tree in the schoolyard, whispering excitedly to each other. Zoe approaches them. "What are you guys talking about?" Zoe asks, peering over their shoulders. Vivian's eyes sparkle. "We found this box yesterday, and we have no idea what's inside or what it does." Tessa nods. "Yeah, it's really mysterious. It's like it's enchanted or something." Zoe's eyes widen with excitement. "Whoa, that sounds so cool. Can I see it?" Vivian says. "Sure, we brought it with us today. It's in my backpack." As Vivian fishes the box out of her backpack, Tessa and Zoe crowd around, peering over her shoulder. The box is small, made of dark wood with intricate carvings etched into its surface. Zoe gasps. "It's beautiful. What do you think it does?" Tessa shrugs. "We have no idea. We tried opening it, but it won't budge." Vivian nods. "Yeah, and it feels like there's something inside, but we can't tell what it is." Zoe's eyes gleam with excitement. "Maybe it's magical. Have you tried saying any spells or incantations?" Tessa and Vivian exchange a skeptical look, but Zoe's enthusiasm is infectious. They all huddle closer around the box, murmuring spells and incantations under their breath. After a few minutes of trying various spells, Tessa and Vivian start to feel discouraged. "I don't think any of these spells are working," Tessa sighs. Zoe isn't ready to give up yet. "Maybe there's an open spell we can find in the library. There are so many books on magic and enchantments there." Vivian brightens. "That's a great idea, Zoe. Let's go to the library after school and see if we can find something." Tessa nods in agreement. "Yeah, it's worth a shot. Maybe there's something in there that can help us unlock the box." Excited at the prospect of discovering the box's secrets, the three friends make plans to head to the library after school. They can't wait to see what kind of magic the box holds, and they're determined to unlock its mysteries. Excited by the possibility of finding a spell to open the box, the three girls make their way to the school library. They scour the shelves for any books on magic spells, but after an hour of searching, they still come up empty-handed. Just as they are about to give up, a tall figure catches their attention. It is Master Dane, a respected teacher at the school of Admirari. "May I be of assistance?" Master Dane asks, his deep voice echoing through the quiet library. Tessa, Vivian, and Zoe eagerly explain their predicament to him, showing him the mysterious box they had found and their struggles to open it. Master Dane examines the box closely, running his fingers over its carvings. "This is quite a remarkable object," he says. "I suspect that there is something very special inside." The girls lean forward, their eyes bright with anticipation. "Do you know how to open it?" they ask in unison. Master Dane smiles enigmatically. "I might, but first I think it would be beneficial for you to learn a bit more about the nature of this box. Follow me." And with that, he leads them to the restricted section of the library, where they can find ancient tomes on magical objects and artifacts. Master Dane leads the girls to a section of the library that they have never seen before. The shelves here are filled with objects that seem to glow with their own inner light. Master Dane picks up a small, intricately carved wooden box and hands it to Vivian. "Can you feel the magic in this object?" he asks her. Vivian takes the box and closes her eyes. She concentrates for a moment, then nods. "Yes, I can feel it. It's like a humming or a buzzing." Master Dane smiles. "Good. That's the first step in learning to sense magic. Now let me show you something else." He leads them to a nearby table covered in papers, runes, and signs. He begins to explain to them about the ancient art of rune magic and how these symbols can be used to unlock the power of objects like their mysterious box. As he speaks, the girls listen with rapt attention. They have never heard of rune magic before, and the idea that they can use it to unlock the secrets of the box is thrilling. Finally, Master Dane leads them to a hidden corner of the library where a large ornate chest sits against the wall. "This," he says, "is a place of great magic. It is where the companions of wizards and witches rest when their masters have passed on or have abandoned them." Zoe's eyes widen. "Wow, that's amazing. Can we see them?" Master Dane shakes his head. No, I'm afraid not. The companions are fiercely protective of their resting place, and only those with a strong magical connection can enter. But one day, if you work hard and hone your magical abilities, you may be able to gain entrance and find a companion of your own. The girls look at the chest in awe. Master Dane continues, "The signs and runes on the box you found are very old. They were used by ancient wizards and witches to imbue objects with powerful magic. It's possible that the box contains something very valuable or dangerous, but without knowing the exact runes and signs on it, we can't be sure." He pauses for a moment, then adds, "I must caution you, girls, that old magic can be unpredictable and dangerous. It's important to respect its power and use it wisely. The companions in this resting place are protected by strong magic, and only those with a deep understanding of old magic can enter. I urge you to continue your studies and practice caution when dealing with magic." The girls nod, taking in Master Dane's words. They realize that the box is not just a curiosity, but a powerful artifact that requires great care and understanding to unlock its secrets. Master Dane turns to Vivian and asks, "Do you have your magic book with you?" Vivian nods eagerly. "Always. It's in my bag." "Excellent," Master Dane says with a smile. "I have a feeling that we might need it. The runes and signs on this box are very old, and they may require some advanced knowledge to decipher. Have you ever asked the book for help with a specific problem or question?" Vivian hesitates for a moment before responding. "Not really, but sometimes the book seems to move on its own and shows me mysterious pictures. I'm not sure what they mean, though." Master Dane doesn't seem surprised by this revelation and instead asks Vivian, "Do you think the book could help us learn more about the box?" Vivian nods eagerly. "Yes, I think it's worth a try. Let me get it." She digs through her bag and pulls her book. As Vivian asks her book for help, the book begins to move on its own, showing the girls a pattern of runes. In the middle of the pattern, they see a single strand of hair. Vivian's eyes widen as she recognizes the color of the hair. "That's Tessa's hair color!" she exclaims. The girls look at each other in surprise. Tessa pulls carefully out a strand of hair and forms the runes on the book, putting the strand of hair in the middle. As she does, the box lights up and opens by itself, revealing a black pen inside. The girls stare in amazement as the box opens on its own, and Master Dane steps forward to examine the pen. "This is no ordinary pen," he says, holding it up to the light. "It appears to be a magical artifact of some sort." As Master Dane continues to examine the pen, Vivian and Tessa exchange puzzled glances. "What does it do?" Vivian asks. "I'm not sure," Master Dane responds, "but I have a feeling it's not just any ordinary writing tool. We'll need to do some research to find out more." Tessa reaches for the pen and picks it up, turning it over in her hand. As she does, she feels a strange energy pulsing through it. "This pen feels powerful," she says. Master Dane nods thoughtfully. "I agree. It's definitely not something to be taken lightly. We'll need to be careful with it." The girls take the pen back to their room, and Tessa can't help but continue to examine it. She sits on her bed and turns it over in her hands, wondering what kind of magic it might be capable of. As she studies it, she notices some strange markings etched into the pen's surface that she hasn't noticed before. She recognizes them as ancient runes, but they don't match any she's seen before. Meanwhile, Master Dane is walking through the gardens when he sees a mysterious girl with bright red hair. She exudes an aura of mystery and magic, and Master Dane walks straight towards her. She's sitting on a bench, staring off into the distance. Master Dane approaches her, but the girl seems to sense his presence and turns to face him. "It's been a while," Master Dane says as he greets her. "I see you're still up to your old tricks." The girl smiles enigmatically. "Some things never change, do they?" she replies. Master Dane chuckles. "No, they don't. Listen, I want to talk to you about something. It's time that you meet Vivian." The girl nods knowingly and reaches into her pocket, pulling out a small object. "I was hoping you'd say that," she says, holding out the object for Master Dane to see. It's a silver locket, intricately engraved with ancient symbols and glinting in the sunlight. "You know what to do?" Master Dane asks. The girl's smile grows wider. "Sure," she replies, and the locket starts to light up. In the next moment, the girl disappears.